to evolve.
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Van Vliet outside. Trent, the pass to Barnes. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Van Vliet outside with the drive.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
Adebayo passes to Strus. The Heat rebound. Pass to Martin. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Barnes finds Anunoby from downtown. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Van Vliet drives. Trent outside. The three. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Siakam. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Anunoby for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Outside Anunoby. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler passes to Martin. Comes up empty down low.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Van Vliet. And stolen by Adebayo. Tipped. Stolen by Siakam. And he's going for the oop here.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's Barnes on the wing. Trent against Strus. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Strus. Van Vliet against Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Barnes in the post. Working on Adebayo. Barnes no good. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Martin, the pass to Butler. Outside Strus. Butler finds Strus. Back to Butler. With 1 on the clock. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors U16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Misses off the right iron.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Adebayo slams it in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. The front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Strus the pass to Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Trent from long range. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler against Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Martin finds Adebayo, and here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening, it capitalizes.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the half. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
The 3 from Barnes. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Here's Martin. Outside Strus. Cash money from 16 feet away. Strus has got his first points of the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it and went right into the shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead. Outside Barnes. On the take. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Pass to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Denied by Adebayo. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Martin misses. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the 2nd. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Strus the pass to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
And so it's the Miami. Allie, as always, thank you. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the 2nd half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the 2nd half.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Martin. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Right side Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Martin, the pass to Strus. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Trent. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the 2nd half. Barnes. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 9.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And he drives in. Looking to get back on track. That one's wide left.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Barnes. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
For Miami, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Stolen by Siakam. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Outside Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Right side, Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he lobs it up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Martin outside. Out to the wing. Lowry, the pass to Strus. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Martin on the wing. Anunoby against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 5 now.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Trent against Strus. Here's Barnes. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Butler against Anunoby. Here's Martin. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Butler. Takes a 3. And he gets it back. Strus finds Butler. Back to Strus for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Takes the three. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Blocking foul called on Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Left side, Anunoby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Second personal foul. First team
Adebayo from long range. Pure from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 11.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Up top Barnes. Trent outside. Lets the three fly. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 19 points.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, he's way off from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Martin. The three-pointer off the mark for Toronto. They've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Back to Barnes. Over Adebayo. Siakam with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Trent's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Strus. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Adebayo with a steal. Anunoby against Martin. Puts up a 3. Here's Adebayo. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Pass to Van Vliet. The 3.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The ball's knocked loose. The Heat have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Strus the pass to Butler. So the Heat win it. Boy, a nice win on the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
Raptors. Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. And really deep three that time.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Butler on the wing. The three. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. The layup off target.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Martin wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes he can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum passes to Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Celtics now. Williams' shot is off. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And here is Williams following Kyle Lowry's three. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Strus. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Lowry setting the pick for Butler. And the rejection by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Butler against Tatum. 1:52 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. Martin for three. Outside Butler. Back to Martin. To the left wing. Strus finds Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston leading by 3.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. There's the lob to Brown. Outside Martin. Lowry against Brown. Adebayo down low. Another shot. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Strus. Back to Lowry. Down low. They need this one. And it's Strus missing. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. With 2 seconds left, and Brown throws it down.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 7. Horford kicks to Smart. Horford against Martin. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Heat trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Smart dishes to Williams. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Butler. Horford. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 5. Crosses over. A shake. Rebound by Williams. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Smart against Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So it's Boston now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Lowry against Smart. This is it to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 8 points.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum drives in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Strus. Cranes the three-pointer. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And the slam by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Lowry. Williams with the defensive effort.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Strus. Here's Adebayo. Over Williams. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
The Celtics, 23. The Heat, 12.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Dwayne Dedmon, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the small forward. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Oladipo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami.
Now, this is what you'd love to see more of from Victor Oladipo, the athleticism to be a factor on the glass.
Brogdon looking around. Gallinari wide open. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 9. Brogdon the pass to Vonleh. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Vonleh's got his first bucket in this one. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
It's good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Brogdon against Hero. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Duncan Robinson, he's jacked in for the Heat. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Williams. The Celtics shooting their first foul shoot of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Yurtseven with it, now defended by Vonleh. And Dedmon throws it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Brogdon outside. Outside, White. Gallinari outside. Lets it go with the three. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Williams with the steal. Fires for 3. And Gallinari with the 3. Gallinari's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Brogdon against Hero. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Drills it from outside.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
From deep. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Hero. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Oladipo. Rebound, Boston. Gallinari on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Brogdon. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down double. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Celtics leading by 16. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Shot clock at 6. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry from deep 3-point land. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
3-pointer. Martin. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smart deciding where to go with him. Down kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 21. Here's Smart. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. A new 14 for Boston. Horford the pass to Tatum. Goes back up. Kept alive by Boston. Smart kicks to Tatum. For 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Horford with the screen on Butler. Pass to Smart. Right side Horford. Shoots over Strus. Back to Smart. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown, over Lowry, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And here is Tatum. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range. From deep. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
.30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Butler up top. Al Horford with the rebound. So it's the Celtics now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
Extremely skilled, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero in at the point guard position.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley up top. Back to Mitchell. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry finds Martin. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. From the high post. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Allen. Some solid defense from Martin. And it's Miami's ball. It's Hero on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's Garland. Following the bucket by the Heat. Connects from downtown.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Mitchell, driving in, up and over Lowry. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Nice move. Nice move. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Lowry with a steal. Hero with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to Hero. Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell against Butler. Oh, there's the alley. Mobley, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Butler passes to Martin. Now Butler. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 is up. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Garland against Hero. Turnaround Jay. And the shot is good by Garland. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley, right side. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell and connects on the 9-footer.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against Hero. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Hero outside. The 3-ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Garland, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Garland for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Oh, no.
Look out! Ruthless!
Whoa. How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Butler with a steal. Ooh, an open look for Hero. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 12.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Hero. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Martin with a screen on Garland. Hero, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Lowry, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Cross is over. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero outside. Offline with a 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Counted.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Lowry against Mitchell. Outside for Butler. Oh, rejected by Allen. On the break.
Blocking foul called on. His first. Second team foul.
That's good from Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Butler up top. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Poke loose. Outside Mitchell. It'll count. And we finished off one half of play. Heat out in front, leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. If you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And for the Heat, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor, setting the floor for Miami. They've got Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And that one good. Garland's got 9.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Hero for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Martin with the ball. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
LeVert goes against Butler. Here's Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute played here in the second half. Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Driving inside to the left wing. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Butler with a steal. Here's Hero. Guarded by Garland. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Lowry against LeVert. The drive by Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. He's off on the first. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 10.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
His second. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Hero outside. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That one is off. Nice D from Allen. The Cavs trailing. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Garland, the pass to Allen. 2 points. That one goes. He has 6.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Butler. There's the drive, and they'll get another chance. Martin up top. The 3. 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. And that one drops. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And it's Garland on the drive. Denied by Adebayo. Butler double team. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Rejected by Allen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Martin a screen. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Martin. Nails the baby hook. Martin's got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Mitchell. The shot's good.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
For 3, Lowry. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Got one on Martin.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. The Heat with the lead. And here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
The steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. They get it again. Adebayo. Hero for 3. Tries yet again for 3. Lowry. The rebound by Garland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. That won't go for Lowry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power. And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
Hero against Garland. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Hero finds Lowry. Over Mitchell. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Crafty move. Second shot opportunity. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler from behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Garland against Hero. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Here's Garland. No good there. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat shooting just 38% here in the fourth. From deep. And they get it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland's ball. They trail by 6. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Here's Butler. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
2K. And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center. He gets it in there.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Van Vliet outside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Strus finds Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Back to Anunoby, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Rejected by Van Vliet.
And perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Here's Van Vliet, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And that one is good.
What agility from Fred Van Vliet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now here is Lowry. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now, here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Swiped it away. Van Vliet against Martin. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Tries again. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. The Heat with the lead. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lowry has the open look. Here's Adebayo. Passes it to Butler. Now, here's Strus. And they recover it. Butler passes to Lowry. Martin kicks to Butler. And that one hits back iron.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
There's the 3. Miami with a new 14. Back to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The pass to Anunoby. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Adebayo. Strus passes to Adebayo. Butler dishes to Martin. Adebayo kicks to Strus. Jacks up a three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. And that one is hammered home.
This is what you want to do with the young guns. Get them out in transition. Anunoby can run all day.
A good close contest so far. As we...
Your EQ dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 6. The kick out to Barnes. The three-pointer, no good. Miami leading by 7.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team. This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Butler, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. That shot off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Raptors trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trent outside. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Butler finds Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Outside, Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Barnes with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late. The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Three-pointer, Martin. Lowry kicks to Strus. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Strus has got 5 points now in the quarter. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now, here's Adebayo. 13 points in the game. Siakam inside the three-point line. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Lowry. Back to Martin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
And they get it back. A 3-ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
This is it to VanVleet. They double-team VanVleet. On the wing, Anunoby. Floats it up there for Siakam. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Adebayo finds Strus. Here's Butler. Good D by Anunoby.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thanks for the great interview, David.
Your Miami Heat, 27. The Raptors, 22. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Lowry from outside. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Can't hit that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto, trailing by 4. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. From past the arc. Barnes can't get it to go. Miami leading by 4. The kick outside to Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Trent can't hit. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Martin the pass to Lowry. Over Trent. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Butler is screen on Siakam. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 6. Here's Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Heat with the lead. Lowry dishes to Butler to stop the drought. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Trent finds Anunoby. Back to Trent for the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got the lead up to 2 now for Toronto.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Adebayo passes to Strus. Martin dishes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Back to Martin. Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by Trent. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. To the inside, Martin uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Anunoby. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots the 3. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now VanVleet following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Anunoby kicks to VanVleet for the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. Outside, Martin. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Martin. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. VanVleet kicks to Trent. Back to VanVleet. Raptors need to get a shot. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly caught.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good D by Siakam. Oh, the lob to Trent. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When Gary gets hot, watch out. He's going to keep firing away.
Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. A baseline J. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 19 points for Bam Adebayo.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Van Vliet looking around. Puts it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Martin. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Shakes him. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now, here's Lowry. Strus in the corner. And the pass to Martin. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Here's Adebayo. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Trent outside. It's stolen by Strus. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside for Martin. It's up a 3.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
And it's Martin missing. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Butler deciding where to go with it. Going inside and slam dunk by Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Now, here's Trent. Defense is right there. Butler attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Butler on the way. Down low and stolen by Barnes. Trent with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Butler. Outside for Martin. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Good!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Martin with the ball. Now Horford defending. Adebayo from long range. Horford pulls it in. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Hero against Smart. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end. And guys, talk of silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball. Outside, Brown. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Adebayo. Over Smart. No good. A bit long that time. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Hero with it. Now Horford defending. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Robert Williams picks up one. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero, the pass to Martin. Hero against Smart. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Horford. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
A nice shot by Butler.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Boston with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Tatum. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Williams against Adebayo. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Lowry, good.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Left side Tatum to stop the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Smart. Fires the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Smart against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Now here's Martin. Hero for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat leading.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Tatum passes to Horford. Pass to Smart. Williams with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Martin. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Tatum. Butler finds Adebayo. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown. Horford in the high post. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Wide open look. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown with the steal. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Smart. Here's an 8-footer. Williams passes to Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Up top, Lowry, defended by Brown. Lowry against Brown, and stolen by Williams. There's Tatum with the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. Pass to Martin. This one for three. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Williams.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it. Yeah, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Martin misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum, back to Smart. Williams with it. The kick to Tatum. Cuts off the pass.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul.
For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Hero finds Adebayo. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Now here's Lowry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Tatum with a screen. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. And Tatum, here we go. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He does not get the second one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a
Score. Your Miami Heat 16. The Celtics 13.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Oladipo. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Outside White. Left side Brogdon. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent, inside, and stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Outside for Brogdon. There's a screen for the lead. The shot no good, and Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo on the wing. From deep 3-point range. And again, Miami with a triple.
I didn't know he had that kind of range. A phenomenal shooter when he gets it going, and that one was way beyond the arc.
Now here's Brogdon, tightly guarded. White for 3. Gallinari against Oladipo. Gallinari, the pass to White. Great D that time from Dedmon. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Out to Oladipo, to the paint. Here's Yurtseven. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Vonleh. Outside Gallinari. Off target with the three. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Vincent. Back to Strus. And here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Now Yurtseven. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Gallinari's shot is off. Heat shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Yurtseven. Rebound Boston. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Brogdon finds Williams. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Vonleh. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
A minute 20 left in the third. Just 3 to shoot. Brogdon from outside. The shot off that time. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. And Oladipo slams it home.
Now, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Oladipo against Gallinari. Over Oladipo, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Danilo possesses a deceptive strength that he uses so well on plays like that. Got to the hoop plus the foul.
And so here is Miami. It's a 5-point game. Here's Vincent, guarded by Brogdon. Oladipo outside. 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
The athleticism Dedmon's bringing right now on offense is paying some dividends, gliding through the air that time.
Pass to Vonleh. Outside Gallinari. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. And here's Yurtseven. Yurtseven, a screen on Gallinari. For 3, Oladipo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. And it's Tatum missing. Well, the Heat's shooting just 37% so far in this one. And here's Butler outside. The shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. Horford outside. Puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Smart. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Hero against Smart. Now here's Martin. Lets the three fly. Brown against Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin misses. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat on offense. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Tatum's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Hero for 3. Adebayo. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. 4-3. Tatum with the block. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smart against Hero. Left side Tatum. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry outside. Here's Butler to stop the drought. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 7.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Bam Adebayo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
The Heat on offense. Lowry outside. From deep. And they recover it. Kicks it to Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Smart. So no problem for Miami as they get. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 slot. Martin the pass to Butler. Martin kicks to Butler. Outside, Hero. Lets it go with the 3. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's the dish to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland with the ball. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. With some arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Come get it, come get it.
Hero passes to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Mobley. Inside. And it's Butler missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Good on the shot.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Here's Garland. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
There's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, Hero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Garland. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Garland, no good.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
A drive by Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Butler. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Picked up by Hero. And Mobley throws it down.
Let's remember that that break was started by Jared Allen's steal. What an ignition.
Outside, Mark. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Inside, here's Butler, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Allen finds Mitchell. No good on the three. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat, and it's Martin penetrating. Garland with the defensive effort. Mitchell looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three spot. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Hero passes to Martin. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley inside. Defended by Butler. He can't hit that time. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Outside Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo finds Lowry. Martin against LeVert. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland leading by 5.
Kick it out, kick it out. Get there.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Outside Lowry. To the inside, Martin. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Shots good by Hero.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Garland against Lowry. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lowry from outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin, and it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Outside Butler. Lowry from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Hero, and it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
A drive by Garland. Here's LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Here's Garland. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Butler missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And they'll get another chance. And that one drops for him. Mobley's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
And so that brings the first half to a close. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't.
Miami Heat 17. The Cavaliers 25.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's where Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And yes, it's good. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Garland against Lowry. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Butler kicks to Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul.
The Heat trail by 4. Left side Lowry. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Garland. He dishes it to Allen. Nice move. Miami grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. He has 6. And stolen by Butler.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
For 3. Deflects the pass. Adebayo finds Butler. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Martin with the screen for Hero. Outside for Lowry. Six on the shot clock. Butler dishes to Martin. Shoots over Mobley. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stolen by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
There's Garland. Up and in on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Shots good by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Garland against Lowry. Garland kicks to Mobley. Cleveland the rebound. The second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. The layup missed. Right side, Garland. Floats it up for Garland. It's stolen by Martin. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Butler. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 11. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Corner shot. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Hero finds Butler. Three-pointer, Lowry.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Looking to end his cold spell. Martin with the bucket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Garland against Lowry. Garland dishes to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry passes to Martin. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Martin missing. Cavaliers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And here comes the break. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hero kicks to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. From the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for Hero. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
It's Hero with the drive. Martin the pass to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Mitchell in the corner. And Adebayo sends it back. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Garland finds Mitchell. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily. Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Hero. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
This has reached desperation time for them.
I'll tell you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Passes to LeVert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. There's Garland. And Allen with the slam.
On a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero from long range. No good from 3-point territory. Butler from outside. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Big-time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Hero fires from way outside. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.